the power. I got the power. I got the power. What's up now? We're gonna take responsibility. Yeah, I got the power. Yeah, I got the power. Yeah, I got the power. What's up now? This is life, man. It just keeps ticking. If I give up, man, my dreams keep slipping. Yeah! What am I supposed to do? I'm thinking of making it, kicking it, making it through. Yeah, I can either win, I can either lose, I can either be the man with the right attitude. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never gonna quit. Now what's up with this? I got the power. Yeah, I got the power. Yeah, I got the power. What's up now? You gotta take responsibility. Yeah, I got the power. Yeah, I got the power. Yeah, I got the power. What's up now? You gotta take responsibility. Thank you for having me out. Thank you. Now, we've all been knocked down. I don't care if it's from Camarillo or it's Oakland. Everyone's got the same struggles. But I remember this quote that touched my life forever. And it's this. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not point fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him, her, or anybody. Cowards do that. And that ain't you. You're better than that. You can be anything you want to be. That's no joke. You can be anything you want to be. You have to look at yourself with worth and with value. If I had given up on myself, I wouldn't be here today. I have a nice scar, about an inch, over my wrist of my self-destructive days, where I punctured my artery. And it doesn't just seep out. It's a geyser that comes out. And my life was saved. But I still kept doing self-destructive things even after that. You can be anything you want to be. It's a choice. And you can't blame others where you're not where you want to be in life. I had to make a choice, and I had to realize that I had power. Power beyond belief. I never even knew I had this power. There's something wrong with this kid. So you know what they did? They took me to the emergency psychiatric unit and dropped me off. And said, there's something wrong, we don't want him. Now, I got a brother and sister they kept, but they got rid of me. Well, time went by and they did all these tests. I went to the county shelter, it's like an orphanage where no one wants you. I remember being so scared, but I would never show it. And I kept thinking my sister's gonna come back for me. I was 6 years old at that time and my sister would be 16, your age. And I kept thinking, if I remember one thing about my past, I remember love for my sister. That's all I remember. And I don't remember my mom, my stepdad, dropping me off to shelter and saying, man, we love you, we wish you the best. I'll come back for you. This is only for a little bit. No, there was disgust. They wanted to get rid of this yuckiness in their life. And so, I went through a series of tests. I have a copy of my neurological exam, that's your brain, a copy of my psychiatric report, a copy of my psychological report, and a copy of my speech and language evaluation. And it states this, that Derek, 6 years old, has a fascination with death, with sex, with violence. Derek can't count to 10. Derek doesn't know his ABCs. Derek doesn't know how to read. My little 3-4-year-old knows how to do all that stuff. Derek has an anger and rage problem that we don't know how to deal with. I'm a very angry kid. Derek has a mouth he can't control. He has a very limited vocabulary, which is cuss words. And they gave me a label. And the label was, as it states on 3 of my reports. Oh, hey, does anybody see me? Do you want help? Or am I visible? Here I am, looking in the mirror. I don't like what I see. Am I the enemy? I'm alive. I'm alive. No one's gonna hold me down, 'cause this is my life. In the darkness, yeah, I see the light. No excuse is gonna stop me from living my life. I'm alive. No one's gonna hold me down, 'cause this is my life. In the darkness, yeah, I see the light. No excuse is gonna stop me from living my life. Thank you. Okay, so how did Derek get to where he is now? I learned some valuable lessons. I had to take responsibility for my life. That I was no longer defined by my parents' mistakes. That I wasn't even defined by my past mistakes. That I get to choose who I want to be. Every one of you gets a choice. It's your choice. I realize that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I have different eyes on now. I realize that what's happened to me, all the scars, everything, is not as important as what's happened inside of me. If you were to take my heart out a few years ago as a metaphor, squeeze it, anger, rage, bitterness. Now, man, you take my heart out, I'm speaking to thousands of youth all the time. Love. Love for you. Because I wish when I was 16, 17 that someone would have took the time to talk to me that's been through hell and said, hey, never give up. Never limit your life. You can be anything you want to be because you got the power. I love your AC/DC shirt. It's my favorite band. So, all right, yeah. Tupac right there, yeah. So, it's about never living your life. Now, you got to realize you got the power.